Hey, lovely soul, it's Melly. If you've been following Tea with Intuitives, you might have noticed things have been very quiet for the past 2 years. And that is because Tea with Intuitives sadly is no longer active, but I've got something brand new and exciting to share with you. I have launched my own solo podcast called Mystical and Practical. And don't worry, I'll be sharing the trailer now and the first episode right here on this channel so you don't miss a thing. But if you want to follow along and keep listening, make sure to subscribe to my new podcast, Mystical and Practical, on your favorite podcast platform on YouTube. All right, let's get into it. Here is the trailer. Welcome to Mystical and Practical, the podcast that demystifies the soul's journey, the spirit world, and spiritual practices. I'm Millie Guidance, a past life psychic, certified Akashic Records reader, and channeling coach. Here, we talk about spirit guides, the Akashic Records, reincarnation, and everything that connects the seen to the unseen, all with both feet firmly on the ground. Ready to decode the spirit world and connect with your inner magic? Let's jump right in. Hi there, I'm Melly. I'm a past life psychic, an Akashic Records reader, and a channeling coach. But let me be real with you, it wasn't always like this. For years, I shut myself off completely from the spirit world. My ego had me living in fear, and the way I was raised made me believe that all this woo-woo stuff, it was total nonsense. So I focused on the practical. I built a career in marketing, event planning, arts, and translation. I was efficient, organized, grounded, very much in my head and not so much in my heart. But something shifted when I hit 35. I had what I now lovingly call my monster era. So my stress was off the charts. I was snapping at my daughter. I was sarcastic with my husband and constantly sick. I didn't recognize myself anymore, so I made a decision. This had to stop. I missed the real me, the one who laughed all the time, made jokes, didn't take life so seriously. I wanted her back. I wanted to be a better version of myself, a more present mom, a more loving partner. That is when I started exploring the spiritual path. At first, it was just meditation and working through my ego. I had no clue it would lead me to what I'm now doing now, stepping fully into my role as a psychic. With support from mentors, both in human and spirit form, I realized that channeling spirit guides came naturally to me. And once I opened that door, I couldn't stop learning about the soul's journey, the Akashic Records, and how we're all connected to our own spirit team. Now, one of my big life mission is to blend the mystical with the practical and to show you that you don't have to be special to be spiritual. We are all psychic. We are all connected to our spirit guides. And that is what the Mystical Practical podcast is all about. I'm here to break down the spiritual world in a way that's simple, grounded, and actually makes sense. We'll walk through the entire soul journey from the birth of your soul to your last incarnation and also what comes after. And I'll help you see that all these out there concepts, they're a lot more accessible than you think. So, if you are listening in audio, hit that subscribe button. And if you are watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. You will not want to miss the first episode where I tell you my whole story from the very first conscious experience I had with a spirit at the age of 5, through the years I shut it all down out of fear to where I am now, reading the Akashic Records for people all over the world. I cannot wait to connect with you. And just remember, we are all souls having a human experience, and we can all be mystical and practical. Thank you for listening to the Mystical and Practical podcast with Melly Guidance. If this episode spoke to you, please subscribe to the channel and leave some stars, a thumbs up, or a comment. It truly helps to share the podcast with other old souls seeking a deeper understanding of the spirit world. If you're interested in getting an Akashic Records reading, a tarot reading, or joining one of my online courses, you will find all the details at mellyguidance.com. This podcast was edited by plcm.ca and the original music was composed by record.bandcamp.com. Until next time, remember, we are all souls having a human experience and we can all be mystical and practical.